Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
73.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This is ahead for about 5. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made on the play by Dietrich Wise. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Great.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Tight end in motion left. They toss to McCaffrey running left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to throw, Hurts. He's on the move. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. On fourth down, Hurts. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Let's go.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Seahawks with a long field ahead.
Ready.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, Hurts. On the move, headed right. He can run it.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Hey, 73.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. Pushing it up past the 30. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Cougar 19. Panther Street. Go.
to throw it on first down. Escapes out to the left. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Getting right back to it after that interception. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, 3rd down.
Come on.
Dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Max Melton with the INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Great. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. Man, just great work by the defense there, Brock. The coverage really forced that throw short of the goal line, and then they got downhill to clean that play up.
I love that word right there. You just nailed it, downhill. You throw it short, you allow those defenders with great speed and tenacity to come downhill on you. No chance for the 2 points.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 49-yard line.
Ready?
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's keeping it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready? Ready?
He'll throw it. Finds his back complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
A final throw before the break. Chased out to his right. A massive shot towards the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
On the jump.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Setting up a throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
19, Lions. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles get...
I seen real